Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a US title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the US title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title, because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Nothing like a championship match.
He delivers a hard clothesline. The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way.
anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
Call the cops, Cole, because I have a feeling this fatal four-way is going to steal the show.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Ooh, there's the breaker. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
The damage has been done. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Just getting heaved around now like a toy.
Targeting the back now.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Great move.
So damaging. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Boom. Super kick.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Back now inside the ring.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
So damaging.
Did you hear that? What impact. Pinfall attempt here from Sami Zayn. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Wise move going for the stretch.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Sami Zayn with the offense.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. What's he got in mind?
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
And the brain buster connects.
Oh, I think this man means business. The challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Super kick!
Doubled over now. German suplex.
He's displaying classic offense here.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Whoa, Zayn dodged.
There's a pin now. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up. A glorious kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, smash!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Spine buster! And here's a cover.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And he stops the count.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. It's all academic from here.
Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
That's over at this point.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dark matter.
When this guy's on, look out. Got it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nicely done. What's gonna happen now?
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Big move coming. Look out here.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Super kick!
Right on the button.
And he's taken off his feet.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Boom.
Super kick.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Gee, he's got him covered.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That was a match for the ages. Fatal four-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? Look out.
Oh, it's over.
Jeez. Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the?